So people will be in your life will look like they want the best for you. They can look like they can act like they for you. They can even tell you that they're praying for you, honey child. And they can be, it's important for us to have discernment, for us to keep growing in God so He can be able to speak to us about a person before it even hit the fan. Growing, asking God to grow us in our spiritual discernment is very important.
Use the left 3 lanes to keep left.
What a person's attention is in our life. Because it can be the most purest, you think the most purest and loving person, honey child.
Keep left.
And a person can be doing and saying.
In about 5 miles, take exit 18A on the left to merge onto State Route 8 south toward Boston Heights.
What's going on? But it also can be a person that congratulates you. That person can be telling somebody that they happy for you. They could be saying certain good things to a person, but then the other person can be speaking bad about you, spreading lies about you and things like that. That's why, what it say, bad company corrupts, bad company corrupts. You know what I mean. If you don't know what I mean, having people around you that your whole circle can be good, but they circle gotta be good, and they circle gotta be good. You know, it gotta be. You gotta know what that person is involved in. You know, it's just like you being friends. You on this journey with God, and then you being friends with somebody who's got open doors. You know, sinning, and not sinning, but deep sinning, right? Because we all gonna have to come to God and be like, you know what I mean? Forgive me. You know, I shouldn't have did that. I shouldn't have talked to that person that way. I shouldn't act that way. I shouldn't treated them that way. You know what I mean? But talking about deep sin, living in that deep sin, like, and you involved with that person is one of your closest people. No, that's an open door, and that's permission for the enemy to come in and do whatever, and use that person too. It's deep. It's deep. So a person can be in your life, and they can be speaking blessings over your life. But if they attach to other people, that's deep in witchcraft. It can be, let's just say that, it can be deep in witchcraft, and they can be speaking curses over your life. And if you ain't the person that's every night covering you and your children, every night praying over them, pleading the blood of Jesus over them, and not even just them, but you and your house and all of that stuff. Witchcraft is real. Witches is real. Warlocks is real. Like, it's deep. Like, and we wonder like why things happen in our life, and wonder why like things happen in our life and things like that. We gotta really be careful on who we bring in our life and have around our life, especially our kids, because our kids can get attached to so many things, and then you wonder why they act in a certain way. That's why it's important.
In 2 miles, take exit 18A on the left to merge onto State Route 8 south toward Boston Heights.
To go to God themselves, because a lot of religions don't even. I'm thankful, grateful that I don't look at God as a religion, and I look at Him as my Father, as my provider, as the head of my home. I look at Him deeper than a religion, because it's not a religion, it's a faith, it's a belief. So
Use the left 2 lanes to take exit 18A on the left to merge onto State Route 8 South toward Boston Heights.
Don't forget to pray. Ask God for that discernment. Every day. Ask God to cover them kids, man. Pray for those kids. Love on them babies, y'all. Peace.
Exit left.